Hey there everybody, Robert Taylor with Wonderscape Creations, doing an update video for my framework. So this week has been all about UI. My testers, my alpha testers, many of them came to me with the same concern, rightfully so. In order to test some things more easily, they were having to make UI, and they felt it would be easier if they had some UI already in place. So I went ahead and put the combat on hold to get the UI all started. So I'll show you what I currently have. If we come in here, you'll first notice that we now have this green dot here. And this is, by default, this feature's off, but you can make it to where anything that is interactable will have a widget hovering over it. There's a couple games that I've played that do this. I believe Horizon, the Horizon series does this as one of the examples. I can't remember any of the other ones, but again, this is off by default. And when you get close enough to something, it changes. As you can see, it's following along. It's staying where it's supposed to. Same thing happens over here if we go to these ones, which have the multi-option here. Now, if I hit I now, as you can see, crafting is gone. I'm still working on this. This is for inventory and equipment. This is as far as I've gotten this week. There's been a lot of coding, a lot of debugging, a lot of learning common UI to make changes. But hopefully by the end of next week, you'll be able to move this one over here and they'll swap, and we'll be able to move weapons and all that kind of stuff. And it'll actually look like a real UI with a menu up here. I'm trying to make sure it is as non-restrictive as possible. And I will show you quite a few things here in UI. We now have a lot going on here. Before we go into all of that, I will touch here on this right here. So you can set up how radial and the normal prompts work. Right now it's set to near interactable. If we go to screen location, as you can see, some things moved around. Now, if I go ahead and I hit play, aha, I see a bug here. I need to make that actually, we would still want that to work. So I'm going to write that down for later. But as you can see, you can choose where it shows up on the screen. If I come back in here, I'm going to go ahead and, where is it? We're going to remove the interaction indicator for now. Screen anchor. If I were to change this to 0.25, and we hit play and come over into here, as you can see, now it's been moved. Which means now, if I come over here to 0.5, there's a lot of games that'll have it set just over here like this. Already done. As you can see, it's popping up. We come over here. That one is still showing like this. But if I were to come in here and change this to the same thing, 0.25, 0.5, and there we go. If I hit 1, option 1 was hit. It shows in the blue up in the corner there. So we have that working. We have everything going as it should for that. So there's a lot that was done for interaction. Theme I haven't messed with too much yet. Crosshair got moved into here. You've seen crosshair before, scope you've seen before. Tooltip I have not set up and tested with yet. Screen manager, because I haven't done notifications yet either. Haven't tested deeply into it. Right now I'm working with what I already had made. Because if you recall, this is what it used to look like. The old one should still work. This is what it did look like. Now if I hit I, this is what's showing up now. So you're getting a whole screen layer, screen manager. So the game HUD, think of this like your, let's see, how should I put this? So actually, let's do it this way, right here. So your game HUD, persistent gameplay UI, so health bars, minimap, hotbars. Gameplay overlay, transient gameplay pop-ups, so interaction prompts, notifications, damage numbers. The menu, as I showed you with the inventory and equipment. Modal, focus content above menu, so NPC dialogue, shops, confirmation prompts, things like that. Also tutorials and whatnot. Then system critical content loading screens, disconnect warnings, fatal errors. So all of this I'm working on making sure that all you'll have to do is create a widget. Oh, here's my my HUD widget. There's nothing in the graph. I'm trying to make sure that there's as little as you need to do. But if we come into the graph, you'll see that I'm trying to make sure that anywhere that I have anything made, that there's hooks in there so that you can go and make changes and additions where you need to. Excuse me. So that's all I have thus far. Next week, it's going to be about finishing up, doing the finishing touches and getting the menu working, and also getting the actual HUD working. So seeing the health, the stamina, the mana, and then seeing which weapons are equipped and what abilities are usable at that time, things like that. Once I have that done, I will get back into combat. That way, for the next testing period for my testers, they'll be able to visually see everything and be able to know how it's all working. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit me up in my Discord or in the comments below if you have any requests or suggestions for HUD and UI based work that you would like streamlined to make this as easy and clean for you guys as possible.